I'm going to start this time a little differently. I'm going to start with the mayor, and I'm going to ask the mayor to bring us on an update with the township and the coronavirus, what's been happening in Bensalem Township, where we are, where we intend to be in a short time, and then we'll hand it over. If you're finished, we'll hand it over to our Director of Public Safety, Fred Harran, to see what he's been doing, what we've been doing in the public safety part of it. Okay? Mr. Mayor, you'd be kind enough?
Okay, thanks, Mr. President. And certainly I'll let Fred bring updates on anything with the police department, EMS, and fire. But I'll just bring you up to date a little bit. We are looking at playgrounds being opened up. I can't give you the exact date. By tomorrow, I hopefully will. We're looking at the summer rec program, which right now is not looking promising. I'll bring you up to date as soon as we make a decision on that. We haven't done that yet. I think I told you the amphitheater is closed in June, and middle of June we'll make up our decision from there, where we're going. The township is working. Everybody is here every day. It's been working very well. People wearing their masks, with all of the people with keeping their distance, with the way the township's been set up, with the different barriers that we put up for different people in different areas. So on that, I really got to give a kudos to all of our employees that are following through with this and working in our building. Other than that, as far as the township's concerned, I think we're doing a great job. We talk about the summer rec program. The schools is a big part of that. The schools really don't want us going into schools with all the problems and that they're having, and they could have, with us using their facilities and cleaning them somehow on a daily basis. So we're working on that. We're trying to come to some conclusion. I'll let Fred even bring us up to date on the high school is graduating over at the casino, which be great. It works out with the screens and everybody be able to see that. Fred?
Yes, Mayor, as you said, things are moving along. I've been reporting over the last 2 months, public safety still at full operation. We have not seen, or the public has not seen, any difference in our operation and their response time. Obviously, there were some changes made to when police would get out to a scene, whether or not someone would be asked to come out of their house or not. But otherwise, that continues. Fire departments continue to operate. EMS continues to operate. We've been experiencing people here in Bensalem. Our latest numbers are about 235 active cases in Bensalem where people are COVID positive. We've had a total of about 29 deaths in Bensalem, but 19 of those are from assisted living facilities. So just like what we see at the national level and the state level and the county level, it is the same here in Bensalem, where a lot of these deaths are at assisted living facilities. That doesn't make it any less tragic. It's still very, very tragic, and we have to be mindful of the COVID and its capabilities of attacking people, because it is a silent disease. You don't realize that you have it. But police officers, anytime they're out of the car, are in full masks. Same thing with our EMS and our fire departments when permissible. Obviously, there are certain occasions when they can't get a mask on right away because of safety issues, but as soon as they can get a mask on, we make sure that they have a mask on. We're in the midst of setting the building up for whenever it gets opened up to the public for appointments only. Will be the next phase. As the mayor's reported, the workers are back, but the next phase will be opened up to the public by appointment only. They will not be just opened up for folks to walk in. People will have to wear a mask to come into the building, as well as having their temperature taken, and that's in the process of being set up as we speak. As far as crime, we've had a pretty good handle on it. We've had some increases in retail thefts from stores. Obviously, we think a lot of that is because some criminals think that they're not going to be arrested. That's what's happening in Philadelphia. That's not what's happening in Bucks County. If you commit a crime in Bucks County, you commit a crime in Bensalem, you're going to be arrested. Domestics have increased about 31%. So obviously we're seeing a lot more domestics. Mental health calls have increased. Overdoses increased, but that's got nothing to do with COVID. Overdoses are increasing even before COVID. So we've never seen any decrease in overdoses. So that continues to decrease at about 14%. But we're dealing with it. We're moving along. We're making changes daily. What has to be done. As far as the high school graduation, as you know, as the mayor asked me to talk briefly, it is set for June 12th at 5 o'clock. We are working with the school district and parks daily to pull this off. It is going to be, we're definitely outside the box here with a non-traditional high school graduation, but we've been working with the school district for them to get the information out to the senior class as soon as possible on how it's going to be set up. And hopefully it'll be a uneventful, great event.